Hello and welcome to another video in our Law of Attraction and Manifestation month. Today I want to talk to you about action. So we have talked about vision and we've talked about how important it is to have a vision. And now I want to talk a little bit about how we take action on those visions. And there is that saying, isn't there, where, a dream is really just a goal without a plan. And it's important to have a plan, it's important to have goals and have plans to achieve those goals. But there's a different type of action I want to talk to you about today, and that is inspired action. So, at some points in life, you feel touched by the wands of inspiration. And at these times, you take action. What previously seemed so difficult suddenly becomes easier. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about how you can increase those inspired actions and why they are essential in helping you create the life you want. So I've got some notes I'm going to read from, so if you notice my eyes going off, that's what I'm doing. I just don't want to miss anything out. So what we will start with is inspired action. What is it and how to implement it? So in life, we often find ourselves having to make important decisions. However, at these points, we frequently find ourselves battling between two ideas. One of believing what will be, and then the other of thinking, well, if I want something, I must make it happen. An inspired action is a balance between passivity and blind commitment. It means you take action, but you do it in coherence with your desires, in alignment with your dreams. So you've probably felt at certain times in your life that you weren't feeling like you were in the right place. And at these moments, a subtle or persistent intuition manifests within you. It makes you feel uncomfortable. And that's because it's trying to show you that a particular job, a relationship, or a lifestyle isn't really for you. It's not your path. It's a small and sudden impulse that simply reminds you that this is not the way for you to go. However, your rational side, the one that is the expert at finding difficulties and limitations in everything, soon silences that inner voice. There are hardly any jobs around, it tells you, or your relationship isn't that bad, better the devil you know. You can't do that, you don't know how to do that. Don't take the risk. Therefore, in a blink of an eye, you find that you've discarded your inspiration. And that's because you believe logical and realistic reasoning is the only way that you can succeed. So, inspired action. What is it? Well, it's about discovering your true aspirations and working towards them. It means taking action knowing that they can be achieved. And to do this, you must follow these steps. Set your goals. And I say this all the time. It's so important that we have a goal and we have some kind of direction, that we have a vision of the things that we want to achieve. So in the first place, we must determine what those objectives are, what those visions are, the areas of your life that you want to change. And think big and ask big. In fact, imagine yourself in a scenario that's free from any fear or limitation. And if anything were possible, ask yourself, what is it you would like to achieve in your life? In order to connect you with what you yearn for, meditation can be really helpful here. And during this process, you may discover that you want to start a business, you want to adopt healthier habits, you want to learn something new, like a new language, or enjoy a healthy relationship. When you've established your goals, you need to consolidate your intentions. Fix in your unconscious what you're going to work towards. Write it down. Practice creative visualization. I talked about that in the previous video. Think of yourself as already having achieved the goal and also visualize yourself taking steps towards achieving the goal. Super important. The next thing is to spot the signs. And as you focus your mind on accomplishing something, you'll likely begin to see impulses, opportunities, signals, and these are all from your intuition, or I like to call them downloads from the universe. They'll act as a guide to get you closer to your goal. And they can manifest as an idea, a sudden injection of motivation, or an external element. An urge to do something, research something, make a call. So for instance, maybe somebody that you're coming into contact with offers you an opportunity or provides you with some information that is going to be of help to you. And that leads on to something else and something else and something else. And you find yourself down this rabbit hole of research, and it's all moving you closer to your goals, your dreams and desires. Another thing to look out for here is particularly if relationships are something that you wanted to manifest, a healthy relationship. One thing that comes up quite frequently around this is that you'll suddenly start to notice harmful relationships that are around you, and you feel unaligned with that and the people around you. So that's something to watch out for there. So the next thing to do is to take inspired action. And at first it may be difficult for you to take action that derives from your inspiration, and that's because of your fears, the fear of change. It's always there and always present, right? Nevertheless, if you give it a try, you'll soon find that inspired action is qualitatively different from desperate action. Desperate action takes place when you do something out of obligation or necessity, and it's moved by a lack of something or a fear of something. And acting from this position is always going to be hard, frustrating, and painful. You feel that you're sacrificing yourself for something that you should do, but you don't really want to do. On the contrary though, inspired action is simple, it's fluid and exciting. And most of all, it feels better. And when you are guided by inspiration, you feel capable. Your dreams overshadow your fears, and there is no feeling of sacrifice, just dedication towards your goals. And if you have the courage to mentally design the life that you want and stay focused on that image, your attitude itself will be a source of inspiration. Therefore, if you want to reach your goal, take action and create the opportunity from deep within you. Hopefully you've enjoyed this, but if you want to find out more about how you can tune into your inspiration and take action, please do get in touch. All the links you need are below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel. This will help my channel grow and ensure as many people benefit from the content as possible. And as always, have a great day, and I will see you in another video.